what's going on, you guys? First of all, new setup, and don't mind my Dr. Pepper, but new setup. This is where I'm going to be doing unboxings and more stuff like that. I have two monitors. One is my laptop, and the other one is just an HDMI port that's in my laptop right now. But quick updates before I get into today's video. It is of Jason Voorhees. I realized on my YouTube channel, which I actually have up right now, that I don't have enough Jason. I totally forgot to do a video on all the masks that I have. But anyway, quick updates. Got a few new masks coming. I have a Shape Killer Studios H2 mask that's on the way here. He was nice enough to even throw in one of his newer copies of the OGS, and if you guys haven't seen the video on the OGS One Good Scare, link is in the description. Go check that out. Get you guys up to date and everything like that. Another thing, just got my COVID vaccine #1. I'm waiting 28 days to get the second one, so very happy about that. But anyway, new masks coming. Have a few videos on what I'm recording on my phone. So I have a few videos on my phone that I have yet to upload. I'm just uploading this one first because I think it's more important than those ones. And plus I'm still in the middle of, filming what I need to film for that. I have a Nitrum Productions DIY mask, do it yourself obviously, which I think he produced it back in the day. I'm not sure, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I have a CGP Nemesis blank on the way from my good buddy James. I almost called him Jason. James Grimm. His link will be in the description as well. If you're not already subscribed to him, what are you doing? Really great guy to do business with. Overall outstanding guy. I always talk to him whenever I have like a project or whatever I have questions about. But anyway, subscribe to him, and let's get on with today's video. So today, I'm just going to basically be doing a video on all of the masks that I've done of Jason. The reason why I do them is because I don't really want to, get a mask that I could already, paint for myself. It's super easy. There's a channel, his name is Big Hush. That link is also in the description. There's a lot of links in this description. But I get most of my tutorials on how to do a Jason mask from him. So the first one, obviously, we have to start out with part 3. Now I know it's lacking in some details, I still have to weather it up a little bit, but, however, I still love this mask. I think this is the best part 3 Jason mask I've done yet. It goes really good with the hood that I have. If you guys haven't seen that video, then go check it out. But yes, this is a really nice hockey mask. This is one of those cheap China hockey masks you can get on eBay for like $2. The only downside paying $2 is just the wait. I think it's like a month or whatever. But I paid $10 for all of these because I'm not a patient person, unfortunately. But still, really good part 3 mask, which leads us to our next one, which is... That's not it. Have all of them right here, so. Alright. Part 4. Again, there's some details missing, however, what am I going to do? Except for, weather it. But, still really good. I even have, if you can see it, I have a little outline of where the chevrons would have been. You can see that one's kind of messed up. I didn't want the evenness of it, just because it's part 4. So, part 4 mask looking really good. The reason why there's no, there's not a chevron right here and half of a chevron right here is because, well, I didn't see that in the film. There might be a couple scenes where there was half a chevron here and the other one there, but still, I went with my version of the part 4. So, yeah, super easy. Part 5 isn't done yet. I'm still missing the obvious detail, which is the chevrons. Again, this is, as it is, comes like this, comes with straps. Unbuckle them like that, and snap them back on. cheap China hockey mask, again. Buy these on eBay for like $1 and they'll ship it right out the next day, but you have to wait for a month because it comes from China. So, really cool. This came late, as I said in a previous video, because I already did my Freddy vs. Jason. Part 6, this is the worst Part 6 I've ever done. I know it sucks and it's terrible, but, because I painted this before, and what I ended up doing was I painted over the other paint, which is a terrible idea and you should never do it. However, I did. But yeah, this is like, I had the chevron painted on there and I messed up. And then this chevron came in the mail and then I just stuck it on top of it and painted around it. Again, this is terrible. I might end up redoing it. However, this will unfortunately be the placeholder. But, still, it's decent. It's not good, it's not great, it's decent. So, there's that. Now, my favorite one that I've done was Part 7. I really love the Part 7 look like any Jason fan would. Let me fix this damn... Oh, whatever. Okay, straps are messed up, however. Part 7. This one was really cool to make. Again, I get all of my tutorials from Big Hush. Link is in the description. But this is really fun to do. I just have to get a Part 7 hood. I even cut the edges off. It's a little bit shorter, as you can see, compared to, let me get the... Just about that much difference. Obviously that's missing. It's a little bit shorter. I use the same straps just because I'm not ready to start strapping hockey masks quite yet. However, still, this is one of my favorite ones. And I got this chevron on eBay for like $2. It wasn't from JDF Studios, it was from somebody I think who printed them and was able to send them out to their customers and everything like that. I'm very happy with the purchase though. I'm not going to say they're better than JDF Studios because I only got one pair of chevrons from JDF Studios, so I wouldn't think it would be fair. However, Part 7. Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. It's a little bit thin right now. It's supposed to be a little bit more like that. But I have to find a Part 8 hood soon, so very nice. It's the same color as my Part 3, just because it fit the color scheme that I was going for. I made these straps myself. As you can tell, not that great. However, they'll do. I think some of them barely fit. Let me test this out real fast. Oh, Jesus. You have to play with it a little bit. There we go. So this one's decent. It'll stay on, but things like the Part 4 mask... The problem is this strap right here. If I take this off, it'll fit just fine. You see? Perfect. But if I put it on, like the movie, obviously, then you see my hair, it's destroying my hair and everything like that, so yeah, not that great. Anyway, let me get all the ones that I've already done, and I'll get Part 9. Chevron's not that great, I will admit. It's terrible. It's too black. I would prefer the more reddish look. However, this is my first Part 9, so don't judge it too quickly. However, you see, fits just fine. I have to get one of the, what do you call it? One of the blank masks from my good friend, I think it was Blackjack979 on eBay. He does really good work. That's where I get all of the blank masks that you see in my videos, some of them at least. But Part 9, right there. I'm going to go get the Freddy vs. Jason and then my remake. So now we move on to Freddy vs. Jason. Again, not the best, but it is better than anything I could have done at first. Chevrons are uneven, which I wanted, So, in case any of you guys are gonna go, those chevrons are uneven, man. Get a new mask. Screw you, first of all. Second of all, I wanted it this way. So, except for the scratch marks, they could use some work. However, I'm not totally worried about it. This is a placeholder. I think I'm gonna get a JDF Studios blank. So this is just a placeholder again. And yeah, let's move on to the final mask. This came as a clear blank. And at first I didn't know how to, you know, drill the holes and everything like that. So you'll see that the eyes are uneven and some of the holes still need to be washed out and everything like that. However, Remake, JDF Studios, I asked him to put the little buckles in for me because I didn't have a tool at the time to do it for myself. The straps are JDF Studios. Some of the best straps I've had on any mask. Overall, just a really great shape, and if you're looking for any blanks to do for yourself, highly recommend JDF Studios. This link will be in the description as well. So if any of you guys are interested, you can go check him out, and his work is amazing and you'll love it. So yeah, that concludes today's video. Jason Voorhees. This is my favorite Jason Voorhees, for those of you who are going to ask. The Remake Jason I've always had a soft spot for. One of the first horror movies I've ever seen, one of the first Friday the 13th movies I've ever seen, because it was the only one we had in the house back when I was a kid. So, when I say kid, I mean like 15 years old, 16, and I was just getting into collecting and everything like that. However, yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. If you guys liked the video, obviously like it, subscribe, it really helps out the channel. Follow me on Instagram @TheHorrorFreakTV, and I'll see you guys in the next one.